Tarek was no traitor, Suleiman. He too was tracking the Byzantines.
What? So did you...
I am sorry.
God forgive me. I should not have been so quick to judge.
He was loyal to your grandfather to the end. And through his efforts, we have the means to save your city.
Tariq, you should not have been so secretive. What a terrible way to do a good thing.
The weapons were taken to Cappadocia. Can you get me there?
Yes, of course. I will arrange a ship to take you.
Suleiman! Suleiman! I've been set up and made to look a traitor. Do you remember Tarek, the Janissary?
The man you quarreled with?
He's been murdered. It is no secret that he and I were at odds. Now the Janissaries will accuse me of this crime.
This is terrible news, Uncle.
When word gets back to my father, he will banish me from the city. Ah, forgive me, nephew. I was not aware that you had a guest.
This is Marcello, one of my European advisors in Cafe.
Buonasera.
Marcello, my nephew and I have a private matter to discuss.
As I said, there will be a ship waiting for you when you wish to leave.
Grazie, mio principe.
We will track down the perpetrator of this crime, Uncle. Have patience.
So you're probably gonna start this like, oh god, what the hell? How am I gonna get out of this? But if you have any map knowledge of this game, any beforehand knowledge, you'll know that there's water. Yeah, there's water over there. So really, all you need to do is find the right opportunity to jump down here, and once you see this spot, all you have to do is jump, and you're clear. That's it. Also, don't kill anyone. It makes you think you're supposed to, like, head out the front door or something, but I don't know why the game makes you think that.
Enjoying the poem?
Who were these men he condemned to hell?
Political opponents. Men who wronged him. Alighieri's quill cuts deeply, no?
See, it is a subtle way to seek revenge.
Ezio, I plan to make a trip to Andrianople in a few weeks to visit a new printing press there.
That should be fun.
It is a 5 or 6 day ride from here, and I will need an escort.
Prego.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are a busy man.
Sophia, I would love to accompany you, but my time is running short.
That is true for all of us. Well, I can try to solve this last code now, but I need to run an errand before sundown. Can you wait a day?
What do you need?
It is silly, but a bouquet of fresh flowers. White tulips, specifically.
I can get you the flowers. Nessun problema.
Are you sure?
It will be a nice change of pace.
Bene. Meet me in the park east of Hagia Sophia, and we will trade. Flowers for information.
So, yeah, we gotta go get some flowers. Okay.
That cannot be the product of the same mind.
Şunlara bakın. Muhteşemler öyle değil mi? You look like a man with money to spend. What do you need, Dostum?
Tulips. White, if you have them.
Ah, tulips. Forgive me, but I am fresh out. Something else, perhaps?
It is not my call, unfortunately.
All right, listen. I may know where to get fresh tulips. You wait here, and I will return. 1 hour, 2 at most.
I am not waiting an hour.
So, I'm pretty sure we've done this kind of mission before, where you just tail someone, and when they look behind, you just hide behind a wall or somewhere where they can't see. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. It's no different from any other, except you're tailing a florist. Really. So I'm just gonna, like, not show the entire thing of this, because it's just tailing a very slow guy who sells flowers, who's going to take forever, and... Well, 1 second. So, this is just a minute or two later, right? This is it. This is what was going to take a few hours? A couple hours?
Do you think I should ask the Italian banker near the bank?
This.
Murderer! Foul beast! Stay away from me!
Both the florist and Ezio are wrong. But we're here, I guess. I mean, let's just forget the entire it's going to take a couple hours thing and watch as our camera jiggles around. And we use our assassin blade to cut white tulips. This if you've been watching the game... Oh, look, screen shake again. I think it happens every single time. If you've been watching the entire game up to this point, even... I think you'll notice that this kind of kills the momentum or pace that this game had. Like, even when I was playing through this game blind, my first playthrough, I was like, why? Oh, why? But now we have them, so I guess we're just gonna run to Sophia and give her her assassin-bladed white tulips.
What is this?
A gift. Sit. Che belli, grazie. I wanted to thank you for letting me play a small role in your adventure.
A small role is enough for this adventure, believe me.
You are a mystery, Ezio Auditore.
Mi dispiace. I do not mean to be.
It is fine. È affascinante.
Sembra squisito.
Why, thank you.
Any luck with the final code?
Ah, the code, see. I solved it many hours ago. You will get it soon enough.
Hours ago. Oh, also, I don't know how this happened, but, I guess Ezio thinks he has enough swag to where he doesn't need ground? I don't know. But hours ago, in real time, that took a few minutes, really. About, I don't know, including what I cut out, maybe 10 minutes or so. Less. Hours. Yet, if you look at the sun, it's sunset. It's been sunset for a long time now. So unless we took exactly 24 hours... I also wanted to show this off because this guy does something that you don't see too often. This. He also made me fall off, which that was a perfect use of a smoke bomb. Good job, AI. But he comes down here anyway. He wants to fight me. So I reward him with stabs to the back and staggering him endlessly, but I just thought that was actually pretty neat. You rarely see him use smoke bombs. Like that, again. So of course he's trying to overdo it. He's trying to impress me even more by using more smoke bombs, but he just... It's too much. Also, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Attack now!
Protect me! Robinson's dead! Hurry!
So I'm pretty sure we've done this before already, but in case I haven't pointed it out, these are never random. They're in the same place every time. Unfortunately, I didn't remember this one specifically. Like, a few of them I actually do remember exactly where the location is, but it's never random. So once you know the location, you still need to actually come up here and do it, unfortunately. You can't just run over to the location. You actually have to zoom in on it and let the game tell you it's right where you pointed at, so... Anyways, to the book! I'd apologize for hanging around here for too long, but that music cue is... it's great. I love the music in this game sometimes, and it's one of the few points where I'm like, hey, you can actually hear it entirely. No interruptions or anything. So we're now in a assassin den, or you could just call them towers. Whatever is easier to say for you. And this is the weird mini game inside the game where all your buddies can get leveled up and all that. As you can see, I've leveled a lot of people up to 10, which is not the max level. The max level is when you have the little assassin icon over their level, or where their level number should be. So I'm going to show this a little bit. I'm not sure if I've shown it before, but here it is again. It's not exactly what I'd call fun. I mean, I don't know how you could really get fun or a good feeling out of this, but really, all you do is you send your best guys out to do a thing, and the chance bar will raise based on their level and how many people you put on it. And then if they win, they bring back goods, or if you take over a place, like, say, I don't know, Genoa or something, you get, every 20 minutes you get more goodies. I think it's 20 minutes. Like, right here, it would give you some ingredients, some money, and some experience for all your assassins. I guess it's worth it for the ingredients, but if you play this game like an Assassin's Creed 1 Assassin's Creed 1 player, you're not really going to use the ingredients that often. Like, all I use is cherry bombs, really. I never use the other stuff. You know, whatever other people do, but I don't feel the need to use them. Like, Blood Bomb is hilarious, you know. I'll probably show those at some point too. You know, in some bonus video or something. But it's not really fun. And, that's all I gotta say about it. It's just there. It's cool that you can level your Brotherhood up again. But it isn't really expanded upon much from Brotherhood to this game. So, moving on. So normally I cut these out, but I want to show this one for a specific reason. Focus on the guys to the right, not the two that I'm about to kill. So, the guy holding my supposed next assassin guy, he just let go and fell into the water. And then the other guard axed my friend, and he fell in the water. So it's a 2-for-1. But it was kind of a dick move because I wanted to recruit that guy. You know? Oh well. So we're hunting another Masyaf Key. I would talk during this, but it wants to set a mood, and it's actually pretty straightforward. You don't need me talking over it anyway. So, enjoy! And we're back home. That was Masyaf Key number 4. And I guess we were in there for a very long time because it's now daytime. Or maybe the ride back was very long. But hey, now it's a pretty day. It's not rainy as hell, or it's not permanent sunset or something. So, moving forward.
Please! Please help! Find the man who did this to me.
I should get you to a Hakim.
No! There is no time! The man who did this... He is looking for my wife and my daughter. If he finds them, God knows what he will do. If you value justice, Al-Kadeshim, please, do not let that monster harm my family.
I will handle these.
So, what is better than Brotherhood is that they give more unique missions for when you want to recruit people. This is actually kind of neat. I mean, at least the story of the man told you. Not really, say, the gameplay. The gameplay is still the same, of course. They don't really deviate from the formula too much.
Seems familiar.
Also,
Where is it?
yeah. Anyways, these are the dudes. We need to murderify them. So, how to enter this? Well, there's only really one way I want to do this.
Where's he from? What outlandish gear.
What is this?
So after doing that, I thought this combo was going to go pretty smoothly. But for some reason, Ezio did not really want to counter anything. So he kind of absorbed some blows for a bit. But eventually, he phases through a wall and blocks. And then gets hit again. And then we, like, exit combat. And then re-enter it. And finally, we're doing some massacring. It's about time. Oh my god. Ezio, why the hell did you have to stomp on his face? You probably broke his neck in 100 different places because of that. God. Ezio's brutal sometimes. I don't know why. Maybe he just really hates the guards? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna loot the dead because that's okay. And we're gonna report back to bleeding out guy.
It is done. How are you feeling?
My wounds will heal, and my heart is lifted knowing that my family is safe. How can I repay you?
Join us when you are feeling well, brother. We could use men with a sense of honor.
Evet, I will. Most certainly.
And that's all for this video. I would be moving on to the next thing, but I want to save it for next video because it deserves its own video. It is the next revisiting Altair's story, which is my favorite part of the entire game, is seeing Altair's post Assassin's Creed 1 story. So we'll leave that for next time. Till then.